It's the King of Connecticut, here with my doggy Bubba. We're up on a hunting trip outside of Florence, South Kakalaki, and I was talking to Hannibal earlier today about this whole situation with Matt Riddle and Candy Cartwright. And it's kind of ironic because I booked UFC Hall of Famer Stephan Bonnar for his very first pro wrestling match at the New York City Arena in Queens, New York. And it was for House of Glory. A lot of you fans know HOG. And I was calling the action there, and I had booked Bonnar in a match against Matt Riddle. And Matt Riddle got a case of pussyitis and no-showed literally 3 hours before the show. Bonnar and I were leaving our hotel, headed to New York City Arena, done some media during the day, and we get a call from the promoter saying that Riddle pulled out last minute. And you know what? We were pissed off, but Riddle had done nothing to promote this match. Here he is, Matt Riddle. This is before he ever signed with WWE. On the independent scene, I mean, this is a guy that was cut from Ultimate Fighter. He didn't even make to the finals of Ultimate Fighter. He lost more matches than he won on Ultimate Fighter. And he's up against Stephan Bonnar, who's an icon from the very first Ultimate Fighter, UFC Hall of Famer. So you would have thought that Riddle would have been promoting the hell out of this match. And we were like, what's going on? There's nothing on his social media about it. Nothing at all. And what do you know? He pulls out. And I said that as I was calling the action against Stephan Bonnar against Sho Tanaka, who did a fantastic job. Sho Tanaka, MMA background in Japan, great pro wrestler from New Japan. Let me tell you guys, didn't speak a word of English. So before this match, we're in the locker room. Riddle's just pulled out. The promoter puts Sho Tanaka in last minute. And here we are. He doesn't speak a word of English, and I helped Bonnar put that match together. That match is here on Hannibal TV. You might want to check it out. But back to the whole deal with Candy Cartwright and Matt Riddle and why this is ironic. I was in the broadcast booth, and I saw this beautiful girl, and I saw a lot of fans were around her. She had a belt with her, and I said, damn, she's sexy. So I called her over to the broadcast booth. They said, hey, that's Candy Cartwright. And I wasn't familiar with her at the time, but scooped her up and tried to have some fun with her. And she was kind of stiff, you know. She was kind of uptight, you know. Nice Jewish girl from Long Island. We got to talking. We're from the same area. I'm, of course, from Connecticut, Long Island Sound. You know, literally 20, 30 miles from where she's from. You know, a lot of girls from Strong Island and the Strong Island Sound are a little uptight. You got to watch out with Candy because, you know, she's got a lot of lawyers in her family and attorneys like her dad. She happened to mention that. But, you know, intermission, we had a couple drinks, and I happened to mention to her about Matt Riddle pulling out. And all she said was, he is such a douche. Just matter of fact, you know, like a typical Long Island girl. He is such a douche. And now apparently Candy Cartwright is suing WWE, these other organizations, Matt Riddle for sexual harassment. So guys, you know, I normally come on here and I talk about, you know, my experiences, sexual experiences with Sonny back in the day. I talk about dating Deborah. Never fooled around with Candy Cartwright. Not at all. Barely touched her. Just picked her up. And then she was like devastated when I picked her up. She was an uptight girl. But nice girl, but very uptight girl. Maybe she's not in the right business, or who knows. The way the pro wrestling business is now. It's crazy. Anyway, that's my story. Candy Cartwright, Matt Riddle.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.